to 5 minutes. This is the Sabbath School summary. This week, our Sabbath School lesson is about Ruth and Esther, and our memory text taken from Esther 5 verse 2. So it was when the king saw Queen Esther standing in the court that she found favor in his sight, and the king held out to Esther the golden scepter that was in his hand. Then Esther went near and touched the top of the scepter. This week, we continue to explore stories that prefigure last day events by using real life events and people that help us to see things from his perspective and help us understand how to interpret the prophecies that come later, which are given to help strengthen our faith. Here are some questions to broaden our understanding of this lesson. The first one, why do you think God always allow his people to pass through trying times? What is the point of allowing it? Trials and obstacles are the Lord's chosen methods of discipline and his appointed condition of success. He who reads the hearts of men knows their character better than they themselves know them. The fact that we are called upon to endure trials shows that the Lord Jesus sees in us something precious which he desired to develop. Here are some goals God wants us to achieve. Unveil his unseen yet active providence, refine and showcase the character and faith of his people, position individuals for specific impactful roles in his redemptive plan, foster a deeper reliance on him and less on human strength or favorable circumstances. Through these experiences, God's glory is revealed and his people are drawn closer to him, becoming instrument for his greater purposes even amidst adversity. The second, how does a believer prepare himself or herself for any potential hardship that may come with loyalty to Christ? Where do you find hope in the midst of difficult circumstances? While the story of Ruth and Esther don't explicitly detail to how to guide uh, for preparing hardship in the context of loyalty to Christ, we can draw profound principle and indirect lesson from their experiences that are highly applicable to believers preparing for and finding hope in difficult circumstances. Ruth's loyalty to Naomi was not a casual decision but a profound commitment. She chose to align herself with Naomi's God even when it meant leaving her homeland and facing an uncertain, impoverished future. It means building conviction not just on feelings but on the truth of God's word. When trials come, it is this deeply rooted faith and understanding of who Christ is and what he has done that will sustain loyalty. Esther now, when the time came to act, she didn't rush in blindly. She waited for the king's summons, though she eventually broke protocol, fasted and gathered support, and planned to her approach carefully with two banquets. Her measured, strategic approach allowed her to effectively present her plea. Not every battle needs to be fought head on. Believers should seek God's guidance on how to respond to pressure and persecution, knowing when to speak, when to be silent, when to be bold, and when to be strategic. Discretion can protect oneself and others and allows God timing to unfold. Where do you find hope in the midst of a difficult circumstances? The hope comes from trusting that God's plan is bigger than current circumstances. Ruth and Esther teach that preparation involves cultivating inner spiritual strength, wisdom, and community. Hope, in turn, is found not in the absence of trials, but in the unwavering conviction that God is sovereign, provides in unexpected ways, fulfill His promises, and respond to the prayers of His faithful. This is our Sabbath School summary for this week. Thank you and God bless.